Hi, good afternoon. We've just returned from lunch, getting ready for our final game. Western Province playing against SAB A. So first on the mat was Tabello. And she's playing against Ruan. Ruan Stone from Western Province. We saw him in action in the very first match. And we're live here from Beaconsfield Park Bowling Club here in Kimberley for the 2025 Bowls of Africa under 35 inter-districts. We'll give you an update of where each of the teams are standing at the moment, but this is a very important match for both these teams if they want to keep their hopes alive of staying in the competition and reaching the playoff stages. Only one round tomorrow morning, and then we have the semi-finals. And let us know where you're watching from. Remember, this is quite interactive, so you're more than welcome to drop a comment and let us know if you have any questions as well. Of course, this Western Province side very close to the side that won the gold last year at the under 50s.
Inside, Scott. Inside.
So, on the mats, playing third for Western Province. It's Ryan Turter. He's playing on his backhand. Promoting a bowl up there. Just getting used to who's playing with which colour bowls. I think he promoted up Devon's bowl. Oh, sorry, Laya. And she's playing on the forehand. Now Ryan. Just falling short there. Now this should be a great game, Tara. Almost as good as the last match we had, that match against went down right onto the wire, that last match we had between Mpumalanga and the Sables B side. Andy, so sorry, but I think it's still better to be next to the green than and watching bowls than being at work. And plus, we have a public holiday in 2 days' time, so I think we should have all have gotten a long weekend. We could all have travelled down to Kimberley and watch these games live. But now Wilson, Malabola. His first ball was short. This looks like a good line by Armand. Armand picking up the jack, moving it backwards, making it a multiple. So Western Province off the mark on this first end. Ruan Stone. Delivering his jack. A good start. So they're playing roundabout to a maybe 27, 26 meter jack. Oh, great ball there by Tabello. Just running through there to the back. Now let's see, can Tabello put in another one there? Devon, yeah. Playing with these white balls. A smooth delivery. Playing on the ditch hand. Putting something at the back. So Sable's picking up two in that last one, and a wonderful ball there by Ryan. Wilson asking her to play a meter of weight over the head. Wilson, a very encouraging skip. Great temperament. He's also a very calm character. He takes it as it comes. Very calming effect on the players as well. You can see they're quite relaxed. They had a good match now against the Northern Cape B side. Asking Layla here just to maybe even turn that ball over. Of course, this Sable side currently on top. With 4 points over the Western Province side, but they have a game in hand. A great attempt there. I have to say, this is a good head developing here. All very tight, covering the back. Not many front bowls. Now Armand Ascari setting himself up. He sets himself with his front foot in front of the mat, settles down, balances himself, and he's not very long on the mat. He's running after it. So now let's see what Wilson does here. Remember, they're playing 15 ends, 3 sets of 5, and they have a 2-hour 15-minute time limit to complete those 15 ends. We haven't had any problems that any of the teams struggled to get done within that time. Then in the other sections, we'll give you an update as soon as this end is done. We'll give you a rundown of all the sectional positions of the top 3 teams. Armand looks really interested. He's running after it. He has to be quick because he needs to be here before his ball gets here. Oh, so close. Now Wilson is having a good look. Now Wilson back on the mat, picks up his yellow ball, sets himself up, visualizes his shot, thinks and delivers. Also doesn't take a long time on the mat, knows what shot he wants and the result he wants, and he gets the result. What a ball by Wilson. Sorry, I had the scores wrong way around. So current score 3-2 in favour of Sables. Remember, most points within the set, you win the set, so then you get 1 point, and then 1 point for the 2 points for the overall win, so 5 points on offer. Yeah, Andy, that was a great shot from Wilson. Okay, so while the front rank is just starting and building the head, let's give you an idea of what's happening in the sections. So, like I said, in the blue section we have Sables A, the current team playing, on 29 points with 8 games played, and they're followed by Western Province A, the side they're playing against, on 25.5 points, and they've played 9 games. So they have a bye on their last round, or the next round. And in third position we have Northern Cape B on 25.5, and they've also played 8 games, so they have a game in hand, same as Sables. Then in the green section we have NIBA A, who's played 9 games. They currently have a bye, and they are on 32.5 points. And then we have Sables A, who's currently playing, so they can catch up and get up to 30 points if they can win this match and get a full house. And in third position we have Eastern Province as A side on 25 points, so the same with them, they can go up to 30 points if they can get a full 5 points out of the game they're currently playing against. Then we have BGNA in the red section. They're on 30.5 points, 9 games completed, but Western Province B, who's just 4 points behind them, has a game in hand. So all the other teams in that section still needs to complete their 9th round, so they probably have a bye at the moment. And then we have Ikuruleni B side on 26.5 points, so just short difference between 1 and 2, and then 4 points separating the top 3. Then on the other side we have Northern Cape A of Charles Peter Matthewson on 35.5 points. They've played 9 games. And then we have the JBA side with a game in hand on 31 points. So if they can get a full house, they will pass the Northern Cape with 1 game to go. And in third position we have the Western Province C side on 28.5 points, and then we have Northwest A in the 4th position on 26 points. So still a lot to play for in the top 4 games, with these top 4 of this winners of current first positions of the sections. With 2 rounds to go, so this and then tomorrow morning another round. A great ball there by Ryan. Oh, what an attempt there by Lila de Jong. Oh, Armand looking for something at the back. It looks like he is holding shot. So might be scared of Wilson's running shot. He's very famous for that running shot, and he doesn't miss much of them. Wilson getting in there, unfortunately just running into a bit of traffic there in the front. Now we have Armand. Of course, Armand, one of those players who went through from the under 15 levels a few years back, and then under 18, under 20, under 25, then the under 30s where they won gold last year at Pietermaritzburg. Wilson going for it, going on the attack, he gets the ball, moves it backwards. So now an opportunity here to capitalize. If we can draw another one close. So that's two to Western Province. All right, thanks, Dan. So Ruan here, moving the mat up, playing to a jack very close to the 2 meter mark. So on the fourth end, remember they're playing 5 end sets, 3 of them. That looks to be a good row there by Ruan Stone, and he's drawn number 1. Now Wilson happy with the weight Tabello's last ball was, just asking her just to play a little bit narrower on that line and allowing the ball to bend in. Just add a little bit more weight. Played the perfect line there. It's a good back ball. Ah. So, Lila. Oh, looks to be on a good weight on this one, but that ditch hand is quite difficult to find the perfect line. It's not very forgiving if you go slightly wide. Hi Andre Krijwochen. Thank you for joining us. Glad you're enjoying the live stream. Seeing these great players in action. Oh, great ball there by Daniel with his characteristic yellow and red bowls. Oh, looks like they're on fire. Lila delivers her ball. Oh, plays an attacking shot and gets a good result there. Sorry, that was Devon. I should stop confusing the two ladies. I'm normally used to seeing both of them playing third and skip. I think that was their position last year when they were under 50. Let's see what Ryan does here. So Lila just being asked not to be scared to go a little bit wider and believe that that ball will come back in. And this is going to be close. Just to wait, just to wait. Oh, it's in the count. So Ryan is looking after it. He's running after it. He's running after it. He's running after it. Will it have the feet to finish up? It's going to be close. Oh, what a draw. So now the two skips. Two real personalities in these two skips. Wilson calm. And Monty wears his heart on his sleeve. Very expressive as a bowler. And he gets a result there. Promoting Daniel's bowl up into the head. Now Wilson. I think they're still holding shot. Oh, great draw there by Wilson. Drawing number one. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Hi Nadine. Armand's mom. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Unfortunately, just Wilson just standing in front of the camera. So Kimberley hosting this event, the first ever under 35 tournament. I think this is the first tournament since they've hosted disabilities. Way back in, I think, the 2016s or 18s or somewhere around that time. So that's 2. And having a measure for the third. The two ladies making sure. So it's 2 Sables. They move into 5. So very close. Actually, I move on to 6. So 5-4. This is the last end of this first set. 1 point in it. Both leads just struggling to find their weight on their first ball. Let's see if they can correct. Get that jack just in front of the 2-meter mark, so they're playing at quite a full length. Itabello, she's adjusted the line weight, but unfortunately just cutting the line. Oh, well adjusted, yeah. Oh, no, unfortunately, still needs a little bit more weight on that one. Now, Devon, also a youngster, has come through the ranks from the junior nationals in Bloemfontein. Yeah, Dave, it's been a long day. Luckily a little bit shorter than it was yesterday. Now, Daniel, yeah. Oh, just running into a bit of traffic there in the front. Elmarie Dietrich supporting Sables all the way from Roodepoort, Witpoortjie Bowling Club. Same club as Tommy Smith. Yeah, Sables, let me know. I think most of these players are playing out of Discovery, if I'm correct. So now the thirds walking over to the mat. Lila and Ryan. And it looks like Daniel's side ball is holding shot. with Tabello's ball just in the way. But again, also just falling a little bit short. But this longer length is definitely not as easy as it looks. Remember, they've also changed direction. Oh, I think this one's not going to stay on the green, unfortunately. Oh, great ball, picking up the jack. Thank you, Shanae. That's why it's nice to be having you guys here to ask a question, and you can also give me an answer. He's trying, he's trying, he's trying. See if we can get you a shot of what's happening there from the side camera. Wilson here over getting very close. Will that ball come back in? Will it stay on? It's just stayed on. So it looks like it's 1 to Western Province, so 5-5, so they share the spoils. In the first set, so half a point each.
Submersion between the red one and my one.
Tabello here with the opportunity. Ruan gave her, having that ball short. Just running through, just behind. Now Ruan, all he needs to do is add 1.5 meters on his last ball, but I think he's cut the center line. He's cut his line, and might get a touch on himself, unfortunately. Oh, great ball there by Tabello. There's some support for Sables coming in from Michael. And the native bowler, Stel Sterfontein. Thank you for joining us, everybody. And Brian Mason enjoying the game from Leamington Spa in the UK. One of the great venues. I still want to travel to the UK and play a little bit of indoor bowls there. Hi Paul, I'll give you a breakdown of the sections in a moment's time. We did it earlier in the day, or earlier in the game, so I think let's just wait till this end is done and I'll give you a breakdown of that again. So Daniel with two great bowls here, drawing some amazing bowls. I think he's holding shot with that first bowl of his. Now Devon.
Down on the bird. One. And the forehand, no.
Just needs to, sneaking through, missing everything, so it's in the count. Ryan, yeah, on his forehand. Gets onto the bellows bowl. Asking Lila just to play through there. Just needs to add a little bit more on that one, and he'll exactly where Wilson would want that ball to end up. Let's see, Ryan is going to stay on that forehand, playing on the side at the clubhouse. And he's promoted the ball up in there. So it looks like ball is holding shot at the moment. That ball has been promoted up. Lila just not having the weight on that last one. Some support for Western Province. Let us know where you're watching from. But this is a number one, number two match in the sections. So very important. Even though Sables does have a game in hand. Oh, Wilson having a good look here, thinking what shot he needs to play. And one also thinking what does Wilson have in mind here? Where can he find the shot or get onto my shot ball? Wilson, a very experienced player. Just running through. So that's free. Looks like it could be free to Western Province if I understand Armand correctly. Great start there by Ruan. So Western Province only picking up the one. Armand just making a joke with Wilson, making him worry that is. Great fun between the players. Many of them have played against each other in many under 50s, under 20s and under 15 and under 18 competitions. Great feeding ground into this tournament. I think it's a great change to the under 35 age group. Also puts us in line with the government's definition of what youth players are, anyone under the age of 35. Hi Wallace. about to start the braai. It's really a beautiful sunny day there in Kent in the UK. I have to say it's nice and sunny here in Kimberley, but it's the wind is a bit cooler. But the players are having a lovely braai this afternoon for this evening here at Beaconsfield Bowling Club. Then of course Wednesday, Heritage Day, is known in South Africa as Braai Day. But yeah, a lovely day to spend a Monday watching all these bowls in action. We should have asked for extra 2 public holidays before Wednesday, so we could all travel down to Kimberley and watch this live and experience this historic moment in a historic city of Kimberley. Of course, Kimberley known for its diamonds, but also known as the first city in the southern hemisphere to have electric street lights. And yet another first for Kimberley, being the first hosts of the under 35 tournament for Bowl South Africa. So all these players are part of history, and whichever team can win this title will be the first. So as we approach the 1 hour mark, remember these players need to finish this 15 overs, 15 ends within 2 hours 15 minutes. Now Ryan here, just falling short. So Paul, I'll give you an update of that standings in the sections in a moment's time. We'll just wait for this end to be completed. Unfortunately, too much action. These youngsters, they don't wait around. They get in on the action straight away. And of course Mike, ex-Griquas bowler himself, the great Mike O'Connor, originally here from Northern Cape. I think, weren't you at, what's the club there? Amasol? And I've just got the message as well. Another first for Kimberley is it's also the first time that first for Kimberley or the Northern Cape is they won the first original Currie Cup in 1881. So everything coming home to Kimberley, it seems like. So the Kimberley district teams will be hoping that they can also add this title to the Currie Cup title that was won over the weekend. As Wilson walks back to the mat. He stayed behind to watch the first ball from Armand. Wilson sits himself up. Armand looks interested. He's running after his ball. He's Whenever he's running after that ball, you know he's going to be close. He needs to be careful. Remember the rule for if you go up with your ball, you need to be on the other side by the time you don't have possession of the rink anymore. Wilson, oh, getting that shot ball out. So that was 2 to Sable, so that was a brilliant shot there by Wilson. They move on to 7.
You have to come to us and cook for us.
Cut them down.
A brilliant start there by Tabello. Mavango. Oh, great attempt there by Ruan as well. If you've just joined us, let us know where you're watching from. And also remember to like and share, and also subscribe to our channel. If you're on Facebook, why not share this live stream onto your wall as well, or onto your groups, especially your bowls group, but also your non-bowling groups where you think people might be interested. If they are in other sports maybe, or community groups, why not share them to them as well? Let's expose our sport to as many players as we can. You never know where the next bowler will come from. We saw when we did the profiles of all these players, how many of them came either from a business league or a fun day, and then quite a few generational bowlers, so who've been got involved because their mums and dads and granddads played. Oh, what a bowl! What an amazing bowl by Devon. Oh, great bowl there, by Daniel. I remember he was also one of the key players when we streamed him in the very first match. So asking to play onto Tabello's bowl with a bit of weight.
was slicking 3 times in 1 second.
Now the third. Lila.
Hit a ridge and came back.
Oh, what a ball! What a ball by the young lady. She's had a great season so far as well. Of course, gold winner at the Bowl South African Masters, Junior Masters. And after that, she's won almost all the tournaments I've seen her enter. Also did well at the Gauteng Open, if I'm correct.
Come through. Keep running. Come through. Oh, well done. Yeah, brilliant, Matt. Very good way.
Wilson asking her to draw another one close. If she gets the jack, that will be a bonus. Just cutting the line. And watching this one, the Western Province side. Now open it up. And it's taken a ball out. That gives Armand a little bit more of a target. And Armand might be holding second shot. Not exactly sure.
Still at 2. That's good. If you find that set still fine, you're just drawing again. Unless you see here. No, come through there. Draw the other. No way.
Armand, you need to be there. You need to be there. Ah. The players just need to be aware. Remember, you have to be on the other side by the time your ball comes to rest. Something very important. Possession of the rink. Wilson. Wilson's trying, Wilson's trying, Wilson's trying. Looks that ball that Wilson moved into the ditch is a toucher. But he's opened it up a little bit. So there's something for Armand to go for, and if he misses it, he gets maybe the shot ball. So I don't think this next ball is going to be short. Whatever he's thinking, I'm sure this next one's definitely not going to be short. I think we're going to be on target or in the ditch. And he's not far off, he's not far off. Oh! A great attempt there. So that's 1 to Sables. I take a 2-point lead. So Ruan here, his first ball. Can he beat Tabello's first ball? Just left him about 1.5 meters for him to draw into. Fortunately, just bumping into a ball. Now let's see, can Tabello Ruan has adjusted well. Oh, just running through. Will it stay on? Unfortunately not. Even Armand asking very nicely for it to stay on the green, and unfortunately falls into the ditch. So Paul, I promised you just a standing of what's happening in the sections. Currently Sables A, this side, is on 29 points, and they're just leading with 3.5 points over the Western Province A side, who's on 25.5, and then the Northern Cape B side, skipped by Leroux, Fleury, is currently also on 25.5, and the Northern Free State C is on 24.5. So basically 5 points, one match between the top 4. But Northern Cape and Sables and Northern Free State, has a game in hand where Western Province still has a bye. Okay, then in the green section we have SAB A on 32.5 points. They've already had their bye, and they are followed by Sables A. SAB A on 25.5 points. They still have a bye, a game in hand. They've already had their bye, so NIBA still needs to have their bye. And then we have WPB, so Eastern Province A side, on 25 points. So basically 7 points. So NIBA's quite comfortable there, but they do need to make sure, because they currently have a bye, so it depends on what the results are of the Sables A side. And I think Sables is, I'm not sure, I can't see them on this green, so they're on the bottom green. Okay, and then in the red section we have the Bulls-Gauteng North A side, the Medi Help side, skipped by Cecil Borman on 30 points, and they 30.5 points, so they are 4 points ahead of Western Province B, and also 4 points ahead of Ekurhuleni's B side, And then we have the JBA B side on 25 points. So quite close in that section. Then the other interesting section, the same as this one, is the Northern Cape A side in the yellow section, skipped by Charles Peter Matthewson. They're currently in first position on 35.5 points, but they've played their 9 games, so they only have 1 game left, so they still have a bye. I'm not sure if they have a bye at this stage or tomorrow morning, and they are just 4 points ahead, 4.5 points ahead of the JBA A side, skipped by Josh Turner. And then we have the Western Province C side in first position on 28.5 points. So I hope that helps you, Paul. Oh, just falling short there. Thank you, Annika. Yeah, on the Fair Tree Bowls Master app, you can see all the logs and the live scoring. So Wilson coming down to have a look. Not crazy, wait. And Wilson asked him how much is crazy. Having a good joke and fun, enjoying his bowls. Will he make contact? Yeah, he's playing with weight. Can he get inside there?
Well done, Wilson.
What a bowl by Wilson. Listening to his team. No problem, Paul. Of course, for you new to lawn bowls, Paul Ferns is one of the guys who helped us develop live streaming in South Africa. He's one of the innovators of his Burn End show. Getting a great result. Has he gotten the result he wanted? So that was 1 to Sables. They take another point lead and also a lead in this set. They're currently leading it 4-1. They're now playing the last set, last end of this set. So actually it was 1 to Western Province. Sorry. No. Just Armand placing the jack for Wilson. Just running through. Nice short end here. So bit of a tactical change here.
Einschalten.
Oh, quick update of what's happening on the other rings. Just went quickly to see what's happening on some of the other key matches, if we could see. But yeah, so the Northern Cape B side is in the running in their section, currently playing against Boerland. Is 7-6 up after 10 ends, so really a close match there. Then we have EKB playing against the Invitational side. And the Invitational side is actually playing really well and leading 14-1 over the Ekurhuleni side. So the Invitational side, for you who don't know about it, it's all the reserves. So they had one team, they needed an extra 2 teams per section, so there's 2 Invitational sides. And here they are playing against the Ekurhuleni side, the one Invitational side, and they really doing well. And then we have the Northern Free State side playing against Eden. Eden leading there 9-6 after 10 ends. Then we have the City Bank side playing against the Port Natal side. No, it's the Natal Inland side. Difficult to distinguish between them and the Port Natal in their new kit. And there the City Bank side, I think it's the B side, currently leading, it looks like 12-6. I'll just wait for the player to move. So as we wait to see the score there, let's get back to the action here. The ballast ball being moved up there. But Ruan, it looks like Ruan's, Daniel is still holding shot with that side ball of his. Let's see if we can maybe not get a better view of what's happening there. So Armand walking up to the mat. So I think they're calculating how much they need to win the set. They're down in the set 3-1. Now let's see Armand. Just trying to draw on the jack there. Maybe rest on. Yeah. A bit of a discussion happening, yeah? It looks like Wilson might be holding shot. Wilson going down to measure himself as well. Now Armand must just go over and also go and measure. I'm not joking with the umpire. So, the umpire being called in. Ah, in favor of
Ja, wat is jy nou kwijt? I'm 100 rand rich. I bet I'm 100 rand rich. Is it?
But you didn't want to. You didn't want to.
I wasn't sure.
You were so unsure.
Oh, sit hom of die Terry Jacks afgekop na my te wat daar lê. Jacks afgekop na my te wat daar lê.
Ek het dat ek my Pick n Pay Smart Shopper kaart ook gegee het vir punte.
Hoeveel punte het jy op?
R2.
Ag nee, wat dit net maar hou.
Kom Randjie. Ons het baie mooi begin maat. Wat so?
Ja. How is your pace?
Always here.
Not far, yeah. Not far, yeah. Well played.
It's a last draw. It's a long end.
But I must be honest, yesterday she was too good.
The green was 9, 8. Danny. Alright.
A repeat of last is good to get underneath the ball. Uh-oh. Yeah.
So yeah, back to the action. Lila, sorry, Devon holding shot for Sables. Lila here. Oh, this looks to be a great line. Oh, oh, great weight on that one. That's a very difficult hand that she's playing that side. A free down. Yeah, I have to say, Andy, the one thing about these, because they've been playing so many years in all the different age groups, I always joke when I say at the junior nationals in Bloemfontein, it's friends getting back together. And this really, you can see it as these players progress through the age groups. As soon as they arrive at a tournament, they are competitive against each other, but they're also friends. And I think they also have a united view of what they want bowls to be like, and they're here to enjoy the bowls. They want to be competitive, but they also want to have fun. They also want to enjoy what they are doing. And sometimes I think we forget that we all started this sport because we loved it and it was fun. And that's the main reason we all started. Any sport, you started because you wanted to be good, but mostly because you wanted something fun to do, to get relaxed and enjoy on the weekend. And remember, most of us, some of us started playing bowls because, oh, great bowl there by Wilson. Oh, what a draw. Wilson showing you need to trust that hand and give it grass. So yeah, it is amazing to see the sportsmanship. And this is a very relaxed game, even though it's quite close at the moment. So Sables picked up the set on that last end, or last end, so they on 1.5 points and also now in the leads in it. So that was 1 to Western Province. Some brilliant bowls there by Armand. Yes, Andy, that is so true. As soon as you don't start enjoying it anymore, then when it's all just about winning, that's where you get the unsportsmanlike behavior. And the nice thing we have about lawn bowls is it's such an inclusive sport because you can play it with friends and family. all the age groups, man and wife together, so that's something, a selling point we as clubs have to promote our sport. Hi Shannon, nice to have you on the live stream. Any news on how it's going there on the JBA A side with Joshua? Drop us a bit of info there. Of course, Shannon, we would have loved to see the baby bump. But Bella with a great start. Now let's see, can Devon follow up on that and add more to the score? I don't want the momentum shifting back to the Western Province side at this stage. Hi Shannon, yeah, no, I saw they're very close to the Northern Cape side, and they had a game in hand, I think, so hopefully that second loss won't be too bad, and hopefully Josh has gotten his rhythm back. Hi Renee, nice to see you. Also a bit of a commentator herself. Now in Amanzimtoti, she did a bit of commentary for the Northwest Bowls live streaming team, and did a bit of live streaming on her own as well. Nice to have you on the live stream. Lila, yeah. Oh, great position there. Just behind the jack. Going on the drive. Only taking out the front ball. Layla or Lila. Yeah, just asking, Wilson asking just for a little bit of perfect delivery. Asking for a bit of perfect delivery protection there at the back. Just to cover the 2 meter mark. Remember, a dead end is respotted. Oh, unfortunately, just losing it into the ditch. Great attempt there. Hi, Andrew. Nice to have you on the live stream. Nice to have you on the stream. Where are you watching from? Well, maybe a good question we can ask our viewers. Let us know how you got started in playing bowls. Was it through a family member or at a fun day, or after you had an injury in another sport? Why not let us know? Maybe we can find some great stories we can share with the public. Wilson walking back to the mat on a mission. He looks a little bit more serious now. He's getting down to the last few ends. I think Wilson is hoping that one might have some nuisance value there in front. Vermont, you can never count him out. He's a great player. He's played some brilliant bowls over the years. Oh, will it bend? Will it bend enough or stake out? No, it's just in front. So Tabetto still holding on there. Oh, Andrew, you're based in the UK. Thank you for joining us. You say you're watching on the YouTube as well. Hi, Marina. Yeah, the family connection is always a great way of getting into the sport. So that was 3 to Sables, so that was a good end for the side of Wilson. Especially at this stage of the game. Just forgive us. Sometimes the players, they get a little bit excited. Hi Anino, thanks for joining us on the live stream all the way from Cape Town. How's the weather down there? Or is this cold? We're getting a remnants of what's happening there in the Cape. Well, Mark O'Connor, you were good with the small marbles. You're definitely great with the big marbles. I see Junior is doing well there in Canada. I see what Rowan does here. His first ball was about a meter short, and this thing I think is also just running out of a bit of steam. Sarina, nice sunshine, lovely weather. We have the sunshine, but we have a bit of a cold breeze blowing. So after 12 ends, Sables are on 13. So only 2 ends to go after this one. Unfortunately, just dropping both her bowls, Devon there. So 13-7, current score. Yeah, unfortunately, Michael, it's only been in recent years. And we've had so many junior tournaments, but it just shows, especially the Namibian side, I see many of the players representing Namibia at this inter-districts for Namibia are coming from the under-20 tournament. And this year we had Botswana also entering at the junior tournament, so I know they are apparently looking at entering a side into next year's under-35s as well. I'm just dropping his first ball. So all the Wilson joking around, asking everybody what they're doing up there in front, while the Jack is here at the back. Hi, good afternoon, Chantel. Glad you're enjoying me waffling on. We try our best.
Number 1. Oh, no, it's, yeah.
Hi, George. Yeah, that sounds like a very interesting sport. I've seen it, and it looks quite interesting. I'm still trying to understand field hockey half of the time. One of the my son's friends, she plays field hockey. He's now in grade 7 and she as well, so sometimes we have to watch her games and support. So I'm still trying to figure out how that works. Luckily I use my little bit of soccer knowledge to understand some of the things, but yeah, strafhoekie and all those stuff is a bit strange to me. Luckily my wife was a hockey player. I can always ask there. Oh, great attempt there, but Wilson now Wilson must be asked why he's there in front. At least he's holding shot at the moment. Oh. So that's another 2 to Sables. So they go on to 15.
Keep playing the jack through the court.
You see Wilson enjoying himself. It's Bella just falling short there. So second to last end. It's been a long day for these players. They've been playing from Saturday. Yesterday we had 4 games with a rain delay as well, so we were very worried that we might lose a match yesterday, and we have to continue today. Remember, they have 2 hours 50 minutes, so they'll be finished well in time. Hi, Mike O'Connor, yeah, give him our best wishes. Hopefully we'll see him at the World Singles. He can get through the qualifier, but I see he's doing well that side. I saw he was in the silverware the other day. That's a nice thing about social media, as we can see how the players are doing that are no longer in the country. A bit of a loose end this last 2 ends. Ruan holding shot with that back ball of his. Now let's see. Daniel, he's normally not far off. So again, Daniel with a good bowl. Oh, great attempt there. Still a meter to go. Oh, so close again. So about 2 minutes till the 2-hour mark. As you can see on the shot clock. Lots of room here for the skips to draw into, so not said who's going to win this end. Also needs to make sure that he doesn't drop a big number here. At this stage it looks like it could be 2 at the moment, so he'll just try to get a second shot. Also just running into a bit of traffic there on the outside. Now let's see what Armand does. Sets up, delivers his ball on the forehand, so playing on that ditch hand. You can see the shadow slowly creeping over. That will affect the player's concentration as well, but not Armand drawing, I think, probably very close to number 1 there. No, 2 down now at the moment, so they were just 1 down. Now let's see if Wilson can adjust his line. And he looks to be on a good road here. It looks to be a very good road, a very, very good road. Oh, and he gets the shot. So Armand is going to go for a smack down the center. And he misses everything. So that's 1-2 Sables. So they move on to 16. So it looks like they're in a comfortable position to win this match. Again, they're playing quite a long end to the commentary box. So a 9 points difference, so they can't lose the match. So next door, the Northern Free State B side has concluded their match and they've won that one. It was a very close one. Came down to the wire. A great ball there by Ruan, getting a toucher. Yeah, so just the last score. Let's see. All our new viewers, let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah, that's something else. But not the fifth.
So the help side currently 16-5 up against Ikureleni.
I think it's here now. Well, you know, but I lost your ball. You might as well lose that one. Well, Jack into the box.
Going for the jack in the box. Joking that she's really lost her first ball, so. Wilson getting worried that he might drop an 8 here. Jokingly. That's a good ball by Daniel. Yeah, of course they can lose the set. They need a full 5 points. Yeah, no, we'll definitely, tomorrow afternoon will be finals. So definitely well worth joining us, Andy. Oh, Layla, yeah. Layla's on a good road here. Layla's on a brilliant road. What a ball! Showing her class. Now, Ruan will just try to play onto that shot ball. Yeah, getting a bit of luck there, so they're still in with the 8th possibility. If Armand can get that ball of Laila out, but that would be interesting to try and get that out without losing any of your own balls. He was joking that they can get an 8 now. Now, Laila, if she does exactly the same, she'll put another one in there. She looks after the ball. It looks to be a good line again. Oh, just a little bit wide, but oh, come on, finish. Oh, so close. Great attempt there. Ryan's also on a good road here. Oh, unfortunately, just missing his line slightly. Now, Wilson.
Big finish, Leo.
Oh,
What's up, player?
and he was afraid.
Oh, Wilson. Just. Oh, let's see. Armand here. He'll definitely try and put up a show.
Go for a touch on the line.
Just making contact.
You're saying you can't do it again, pal.
Asking if we can get a 7 from the bowler in the box. Having a nice time, knowing the game is over. Nothing much you can do. Great bowl there by Lila. Winning it comfortably, the side from Sables. 17-7. So we'll give you a moment or two to send in your congratulations for the sides before we sign off. And definitely my man of the match or lady of the match is Lila. You had a great game and played those big shots exactly when they were needed. Let me know if you agree with me. Yeah. Oh, it was a wonderful game to watch. No problem, Mike O'Connor. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, brilliant bowls by Sables. That keeps them well in the running to get into the medals tomorrow. So thank you for joining us. We'll be starting tomorrow morning. One match, then we have the semi-finals. So tomorrow morning we'll have Western Province A, Southern Free State A versus Eden as our last match. Thank you, Marissa. Glad you enjoyed it. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you.
I'm a living legend. I'm a living legend. I'm a living legend. I'm a living legend. I'm a legend, living legend supreme. Reflecting on the late nights, the hustle never stop. This legacy of mine from the bottom to the top. This legacy of mine from the bottom to the top, yeah. If you ain't got the passion, you ain't got a lot. And you ain't trying to become a legend, you need to stop. This legacy of mine from the bottom to the top, yeah. 4 quarter with seconds on the clock. I had no fear, yeah, I want the last shot. Cause I'm a nail it, and then we all win. Standing tall like my back door big. Cause I won't end up on the deals in. These legendary thoughts got me going all in. We just getting started, but we at it again. Doing everything that it takes to win. The L is for legendary, the E is elevation. The G is for greatness, growth into a genius. The E is for endurance, essential to excellence. The N is for never giving up.